Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing a review of the new Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation and the Revlon Nearly Naked Pressed Powder. I picked both of these up from CVS for $6.99 for both, or $6.99 for this one, $6.99 for this one. And I think they originally retail at $10, but CVS was having a, their extra buck sale or whatever. So this is supposed to be comparable to Urban Decay's Naked Skin Foundation, which is supposed to be a lightweight foundation that gives you a little bit of coverage but doesn't feel heavy or cakey. So I think that's what they're trying to go for with this. What I really liked about when I was picking up this foundation is that there's a guide at the back of the display, and you have a chart for cool and warm tones, and within that you find your color based on if you're light, medium, or dark skin toned. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it, and let's see how it comes out. It doesn't have a pump, it doesn't really have a smell, so I'm just gonna pour it out onto my hand. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques buffing brush to apply this. I'm just gonna dab it in there, and I'm just gonna apply it to one side of my skin for now. It blends in really nicely. Okay, so that is it applied to one side of my face. And let me zoom in so you guys can see it. It does a really nice job of covering up blemishes, I will say that, and this is just one layer, so I really like how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the other side of my face. So it's not sticky, it hasn't completely dried yet though, but it's not sticky, it doesn't have a smell, but I really like the way it looks. It is a very lightweight kind of finish to it. I don't feel like my face is caked on with makeup, but yet it kind of did a good job of, like, you know, just evening out my skin tone, which I really like. So I've applied my concealer and I now have to set it. So I'm going to use the Nearly Naked Pressed Powder and we'll see how this works. I'm just going to use a Sigma Large Powder F30 brush. It looks like this, just a large brush. I'm just set all of my makeup. Now 12:40 p.m. and I will check back a little bit later in the day to see how this is doing. I'm actually going to apply the rest of my makeup so I'm not looking crazy on camera. Okay, so it is later in the day. It is now 5:30. I can't remember what time I actually checked. I spoke to you guys last, but as you can tell, I am oily all over my face, and that's just my skin. It's just the way it is. I just get really oily, so I can't blame that on the foundation. It's not catered towards oil control, so I don't know if that's supposed to be one of the properties that's supposed to show in the foundation. However, the foundation itself looks great. Like, it hasn't moved. It's still in place. My blemishes aren't showing through. It still looks great, and I actually really like the way it looks. So far so good. I'll check back with you guys later on, maybe like 11 or so, just to see how it's doing. But yeah, I really like the way it looks. So it is 9:11 p.m. and pretty much the end of the day. My makeup is practically no more. The foundation held up pretty well. I think it held up pretty well for 9 hours. I think it's not too bad. I've seen worse. I was really oily. I actually just patted some of the oil off of my face so I wouldn't blind you guys of shininess. But I think all in all, this is a really great foundation. It lasts a long time, it's lightweight, it feels great, and I think it's definitely worth the money and really, really great. So I really recommend this foundation. But let me know what you guys think down below. If you've tried this foundation, let me know if you think it's worth money. Let me know if you think you like it, or you know, if you don't, just leave me comments down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If there are any other first impressions that you guys want to see, then leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to get those done for you. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!